We discovered that God wants to take us from glory to glory. Everything is about upgrade for Him. He wants His goodness to come and shape your world and begin to help you move out of your past and be launched into your future. But you know, there are things that within us that keep the transformation of our heart taking place. And one of those things is a word called control. You know, sometimes we like to control our world because when we are in control, we feel safe. But the reality is that all control is actually birthed out of insecurity. You see, when we're insecure, we're always afraid of what people are going to think about us, whether we're going to be judged. We're always afraid that something will go wrong. And so we begin to try and control our environment, our image. We try to control our relationships. And the moment we begin to control, it's the moment we're saying, I'm not changing. I need to keep things, all my ducks in a row, if you like. And the moment we begin to do that is the moment we say no to the upgrade that we have. We've tried to create and maintain a structure that will ultimately leave us into a mundane, boring, fearful life. And so I want to ask you a question. Are you a controller? Are you somebody who has to control things in order to feel safe? You see, as much as you think you can trust control, you can't trust it because control was birthed in insecurity. You see, when we begin to discover our identity, that's when we begin to discover our security, and we have to realize that we can live a life without control. You see, when I talk about God being love, the greatest expression of love is that He never controls us. That's why He gave you a free will choice. And so when we can break the bondage of control, we actually begin to come out of our fears, and we can move to know how to love the person that God created us to be. That's where the transformation of the heart begins. This is Steve Chua.